Good morning. This morning I'd like to show you how we save on meat and groceries in general. We shop sales every week to to stock up, and then we have different ways that we find meat on sale or we buy it at a price lower than the grocery store good type of meat. We received the ad for this week, and I'm going to show you. So we have the ad here, and when we get the ad, my husband and I will go through to see what we can find. So this is Aldi, and we have 49 cents egg, limit 3. So that's a good buy. And they have sour cream for 89 cents. I like to buy sour cream, put it in the freezer, and use it for cream cheesecake. And that's something I like to make during the holiday. So I'm going to see if I can afford to buy it. One, you go to the ad to see what is on sale, what is lower than usual sales price, so that you can stock up or buy for the week. Then you check your cash envelopes to see if you have enough to afford whatever you want to buy and the quantity you want to buy. So for this page, I can say that avocado for 59 cents at this time of the year is a good buy, and I like to buy few for salad. They have butter here for $1.99, and you will save about $1. But I don't know if I have enough on hand to purchase it. So I might buy one, but I don't have enough to stock up on it, and I don't think that's the price I want to stock up either. And that's all for Aldi ad here. And when I go through the ad, I look for things that I use. They have cream cheese here for 98 cents. So that's something I will buy, probably 4 or 8, and buy sour cream. But I'll look around to see if I'll find a better deal elsewhere in the ad. And this is Fairway ad. As I'm going through the ad, or as you are going through your ad, look for meat. And so far I have not found any meat at a price that I'll stock up. You need to go through your ad quickly. It will help you get familiar with the sales price in your area. It may not be the same with my area. So I have not seen anything here. And they have some fruit section here. So apple for 99 cents is not the best deal, but it's okay. I don't buy tomato, fresh tomato. So if I don't have apple in my fridge, then I will get some apple. As you can see, that's just it for this ad. A lot of times you'll find the best deal at the front or at the back, but I like to go through the whole ad. And as I'm doing that, for something interesting, I'll put a mark on it. For instance, this one, I'll put a mark here, and I can write down the amount that I might want it to buy. So I can put 5 next way. This one I might put 5 here as well. I just want it to be to afford it though, and I might put 2 asterisks here. That way I know that I found 2 things on this page that I'm interested in it. And this one I found sour cream cheesecake, probably 8 if I can afford it. So now I'll just put that to remind me that I selected one items on that page, on that ad. So here is Hy-Vee. Hy-Vee is a good grocery store. Usually their food are expensive, their items are expensive, but if they have sale, that's the only way out. That's the only time I go there to shop and stock up. So they have ham here for 98 cents a pound, and that's a good buy, but I'm not sure I can afford it. So I'm not even going to bother selecting it for a reason. They have fruit. I just don't know if my husband wanted to buy orange for the kids. And they have a pineapple here. We might probably buy one to make fruit salad. So I might put one there. And as I go along, if you can afford to buy your ham, that would be a good price to buy, unless it goes lower in your area. And a lot of times it's sliced, so when you put in the oven, you bake it, it comes out, it's already pre-sliced like this for you, and you can use it for sandwiches. You can bag it, you know, in small portions and put in the freezer for sandwiches. They have grape. It's not the best price, so I'm not going to buy it. They have vegetables, and I grow my own green beans, so I don't buy green beans. And I have a lot in my freezer. So as you can see in the same ad, they have that price for the ham here. They have this one, so it's okay to buy the cheapest one on the top page if you are on low budget. And meats can be expensive, so you need to go through your ad to see where you can save. So you can see they have chocolate chips here, but I have seen it for 99 cents in the past, I believe last week, so it's not a good deal. They have potato here for $1.98 for 5-pound bag. Is not a good deal for me to purchase it. So they have 98 cents for sour cream, and also sour cream for 89 cents at Aldi. So Aldi is definitely the best price for it. So I'm going to select Aldi one, and I will probably get 2 to 3. So I'll put 3 as the receipt here for items that I want to get from Aldi. Yeah, you need to cross compare price between those ads to see if you are getting the best deal from the store you want to shop at. They have ice cream here, but I don't think that's the best deal, because you have a lot of holidays and birthday coming. I have all that in mind when I'm shopping, to see what I need to buy for the holidays or what I need to buy for the birthday. They have flour here for 99 cents. Well, they have meat here for 99 cents. I like to buy pork sausage. They have it for 99 cents. I have purchased few last month, I believe, and that'll be the best time to stock up again, but I'm not sure I can afford it. For that reason, I know that is on the last page, but now I need to go check my budget to see if I have enough. And they only have sales for 2 days. So I will check to see if I have enough. And the reason I believe I don't have enough for that is because I spend a lot. I spend all the meat money. So beside the meat, I'll see if I have enough in the other part of the groceries to make those purchases. So it's not, any specific, any fancy envelope that I use. I just repurpose a jar that we take along to go shopping, and inside of that I use envelopes, and then we have coins that goes in it. Make it easy for us to just have coins in the container and not in an envelope. So I have different envelopes here, and I just put names on it: food, fruits, if you can see it, and then I have meat. And I already know that I don't have anything left in my meat envelopes. So, but I like to see. That's why I'm not sure I will get the ham. In fact, I know for sure that I won't get the ham and I won't get the pork sausage because I cannot afford it. But what about avocado, sour cream, and cream cheese? Right now I'm looking in the food envelope, and the food does not have anything in its envelope. So the food is out as well. And I'm down to the fruit envelope. The fruit does not have anything in its envelope. A lot of times those envelopes is where I save the excess of my grocery budget. So I have this envelope. Every month when I take 375 out, I will put 125 on the side completely in another envelope, and then I'll have 250 left. Out of that 250, I will put some in this that we can just take when we are going out for grocery shopping, and then I will try to put something, few dollars in this envelope, in those envelopes, and put it away to see if I can save it for sales. At the end of the month, when I have leftover in this, I'll go through each one of those envelopes in here, move the excess to each one of the corresponding envelope here, and then I'll put it away. And that's what I will use for sales as well. So right now for December, I don't have anything left. We took $375 out, and I didn't put 125 on the side because we purchased a lot of things using my husband's employee discount. So I use quite a bit of my grocery money this month. But from this container, I put about $10 here for milk. And I just go in. And then I have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. I have 30, it's not, yeah, I have $34 here in the fruits envelope. We just put a mark on it, FT for fruits. So the fruit has $34. You want to buy pineapple, you will be able to buy. So I'll put it in it. But we have fruit, and I don't know what my husband will decide. One thing we can do, if we decide to really make cream cheese cake for the next holiday coming, then I will take money out of here and do that. But I think I'm not going to do it. It's okay to cross spend between those envelopes if it's necessary. If it's not, I don't recommend it. But I have a holiday coming and I want to buy cake. So for that reason, well, everything that I selected in that ad, I'm not going to buy any because I cannot afford it. I can cross spend between those envelopes, but I don't want to take anything out of our saving account or checking account. So I'm not going to make any purchases. Let me wash my hand and I'll be right back. And in fact, I can pull those out away as well. So that's how you shop yourselves. You need to first think about it, save money for it. You need to just try not to spend all your grocery money every month. Try to put $20, $30, $40 on the side. And when things goes on sale, it's your chance to purchase what you need, what you use, and stock up. Put in the freezer or in the fridge, depending on what it is. So now I'm going to show you the reason why I'm not going to buy the meat. So we got meat from our in-laws. They have a dairy farm, and times to times when they want to get rid of their a cow, they'll ask us if we want it, and we just pay for the butcher fee. So which is about $1 a pound. So the butcher, and they didn't give us a lot of they didn't let us know early enough. So I was hoping that it would be about 100 or 150, if that's 100 pounds. And this month I put about $110 on the side from the meat. We took $95 out for meat, and last month I saved some from meat budget as well. So it totaled to about 110. So I put on this side, but then they let us know that they are bringing the meat and it's going to cost us about $448. So I discussed with my husband how we'll approach that. And I let him know that, well, I have $148 that I put together from the meat envelope, because I look around, and $125 that I save from the groceries every month. I took about $40 out of there and put it together. So pretty much between my envelopes, my groceries envelope, I was able to come up with $150.12. And I told my husband that, well, we need to take $290 out of the checking, out of the saving account, so that we can pay his mom. And they brought the meat. We took $290 from the saving. And the way I have done it in the past, and I'll do it again, is at the end of the month, when we take money out from groceries, we'll deduct that by the amount that we should have taken out for meat. Usually we take $95 out for meat. It'll go back to our saving account until the meat pays all the $290 that we took out of there. Or I might take $5 out just for meat, and that's pretty much it. Like, for example, the egg for 49 cents a pound, 49 cents a dozen, I might purchase it from the food, my purchase egg using the food budget, or I might take $5 out for meat. But other than that, I would prefer to put all the $95 in the saving account until we pay that back. So that's how I have done it in the past, and that's how I will do it. So as you can see, with those, we got it first. So we have some leftover of that, and then they brought the plastic one yesterday. So the freezer is full of ground beef, but we have ground beef, we have pork that are purchased on sale, pork steak, pork chops, pork sausage in this section. Then we have pork roast here, but they put all those meats on top of it, and I think everything didn't fit here, and we had to use my second freezer for 20 packages as well, and that's a medium freezer. So the freezer is full of meat. I don't even have space for the ham that I saw on sale for 98 cents a pound. That's how I had to say no to myself. Not only I cannot afford it, I don't have space for it either. So we have meat on sale. We have meat. We stock up on meat. And that's why I would recommend chest freezer, to have chest freezer, so that you can stock up when you can. And that's a chance for us to get those meat from my in-laws for $1 a pound. When they butcher meat for steaks, those can be more expensive. But when they butcher their own cow milk, they give it just for free, and we just pay for the butcher fee. So that it would be about $1 a pound. And those are not mass raised or anything like that. So they are raised on a small farm, well treated. So that's good meat right there. So you have to look for all the opportunities you have. If that's just the groceries store you can rely on, look for sales and purchase those meats when you can afford it. If you don't have enough on hand and you don't have meat at home and there is meat on sale, if you have to take it out of your saving, you can take it out of your saving, but then try to pay it back by not purchasing other things throughout the week or throughout the month, so that you can pay that amount back. You stock up, and that gives you a chance to purchase those meats at a lower price than you have purchased it otherwise. Since you are going to use them anyway, why not buying them on sale? But make sure you are getting the best deal. And this is the second freezer, and I believe some meat went here as well. Yeah, there was some at the bottom. At least 20 packages went in this freezer, and that's where I will start using from. But in fact, I have some leftovers from earlier this year, and I think they will be the one that will use up first. And then as I use them, I will come here and take those new ones that are here and put it back. I like to keep meat separate from other food items. So this freezer is basically for processed food, ice cream, fries that we are going to use for birthdays, things like that. And this freezer here is for vegetables, and it's full of vegetables, and I have some vegetables here as well. So our vegetables find their way here. I have a lot of them here. I have, this one is broccoli, cauliflower. So I have a lot of vegetables in here. And this is onion, green onion for my garden. I have a lot of green bean, zucchini, and banana here as well. That's how we stock up on food, by shopping every week. By shopping, not our staples, but ourselves. I'm calling it ourselves, but by shopping sales every week. So see, to stock up on food or staples that we use in the house. And as for meat, I don't buy meat every week or every month. I only purchase meat when it is on sale, and a lot of time is around fall or winter for pork, especially for pork, and summer for chicken. So try to plan ahead by saving money for meat, for chicken products for summertime, and for pork products around fall or early winter. Thank you for watching. I'm Nina from Nina Soap. Thank you.